Hey everybody, it's Rob from Old Style Classics Baseball Cards, and I'm introducing myself because my wife went off into the other room. And but this is video number 2 of the day. I did my eBay reveal, and I was just over 30 minutes, so I figured instead of just opening that second blaster from Walmart of 2023 Allen and Ginter, I'd just stop the video and do a second one so that I didn't have like another hour-long video. So, recap. Yesterday we did the blaster from Walmart versus the blaster from Mojo Break Shop. They were both epic blasters, tons of short prints. Each had a black border, short print, over 300. Each had a gold border. Each had a only in the baseball stadiums. One blaster had 2 only ends in one blaster, which are like 1 in 47 packs. The other one had an only in, and it also had save room for dessert, which is like 1 in 71 packs. And then we got like 2 Allen Ginter backs or more in each one. So they were like going blow for blow, except for that dessert card was more rare. We got a couple talented cards, like 3 of them, but not the ones we needed. So I actually just ordered the other 2 cards that I need, the Bald Eagle and the Mara or something like that, number 18 or 17. And so I ordered those. I made some offers and got a few WWE things I should be getting, and because one of the things I like to show you, and I've talked about before, is that there are other Allen and Ginter cards out there that aren't in Allen and Ginter sets. For example, 2023, not 2023, 2021 Allen and Ginter. You could also get a 30 card insert set in WWE Heritage. So Topps Heritage for wrestling had an insert set of 30 2021 design WWE cards, and it wasn't part of the main set, but they are Allen and Ginter cards. So they've done that since 2007 for WWE Heritage, on and off. A couple years in a row they did it, then they took a year off, then they did it again for a few years, and then they were off for a few years and then came back, and then on and off. So you can get stuff like that, like NFL, Topps NFL, like in 2008 or 10 or something like that, had some insert cards. So I was picking up an example of at least each different one that they had done. So minis from all the different years they had. And some of the full-size cards, they were like the first Allen and Ginter's Chrome cards, came from 2008 Heritage, and they're just spectacular cards. So way like over a decade before regular Allen and Ginter's even did Chrome. So nevertheless, I did some more eBaying for some of that kind of stuff, but I also had gotten the Shawn Michaels. And he's WWE wrestler. He was actually in the main set, and in the first year, 2006, Hulk Hogan was in the set. So I was able to pick one of those up today, made an offer, and the person just did not know what they had, and it just, the way they listed it was kind of strange. Maybe that's why nobody else saw it. Then I actually made an offer on one of those tins, the actual tin that, like the Ric Flair card that I showed you that came special in those tins. Well, the tin has the Allen and Ginter design on some of them. So I made a bid on one of those today. We'll see if the person gets back to me on that. And then also Hulk Hogan was also in the, I think 2015, when they did the Rocky cards as Thunder Lips. So when he was in there, so I got one of those. So I actually got some wrestling cards that were actually in Allen and Ginter main set. So what else did I look at today? If it comes to me. So we'll get to this in a minute. Just a real quick recap from my eBay today. I picked up a 2006 full-size short print Adrian Cap Anson, who is part of the original set of 1887 Allen and Ginter cards. One of the 10 baseball players in that like 50 card set. And so Allen and Ginter's has never been a baseball card set. It's had baseball cards in it, just like they still have today. But fortunately for you today, it's like 98%, 95% baseball. And then some of the weirdo stuff. So, and then it does have what would have been on the back of the original cards as far as this checklist. And I did pick up this N43 a couple weeks ago. But obviously this is 2006. I mean, you know, there's your 10 baseball players. Montgomery Ward, Charles Comiskey, King Kelly, Montgomery Ward, Captain Jack Glasscock. There you got these wrestlers here. You see that second wrestler, W.M. Muldoon. That's the one original Allen and Ginter I picked up about a month ago. So that's my only original Allen and Ginter. Then you got the boxers, which are pugilists, like John Sullivan, Jack Dempsey, rifle shooters, Cody, Buffalo Bill, Annie Oakley, and then some pool and billiards guys. They didn't have codes back in 2006, so probably not going to do you much good. It's just the small print. So someday I'm going to have to get a mini of this, but I did pick up one of these guys on a 2006 mini, but we won't reveal that yet. Anyways, this beautiful card to go with my M43. At some point I'll get the mini. So pick that up fairly cheap, $1 or $2, you know, probably under $3 for shipping. So, and then the big one for me that I just happened to come across when I was looking for a 2018 5x7 to go with my other 2018 5x7 Andre Dawson, the online exclusive. The one I have is numbered to 49, but I guess there's gold versions, which are numbered 10. So on eBay, I clicked, search for Andre Dawson, didn't matter what year, and put serial number. And then this card popped up, which I didn't know he was in this one, or I just didn't realize that he was one of the ones that you can get in the mini red border. And the mini red borders came out of the complete set. If you bought a complete set like at Target or something, wherever they were selling them, maybe it was online, I don't know, you would come with a pack of mini red bordered tobacco cards. And so they had like a red border one for every person in the set, like 1 to 350, I believe. And then you got like 10 cards if you bought a complete set. And as you can see, people must have broken those apart. And so I had picked up the Queen Victoria because I'm trying to get a different kind of Allen and Ginter card for all the different stuff they do. And so when I knew about these red borders, I picked up the cheapest one I can get, which was the Queen Victoria. But then I came across this, and I definitely have to have this. And the cool thing about these ones is they are one of the few Allen and Ginter cards that are stamped with numbers out of the regular set. Usually it would just be on a mini framed autograph, mini frame. They'll put the actual stamp on, or the 101s, like maybe the wood, or definitely the glossy 101s. But usually the stamp numbers, they don't do in Allen and Ginters very often. It's either you just know like a no number is numbered out of 50 with no number, or they're hand numbered. You know, like there's only 3 metals, and, you know, or only 150 stained glass or whatever, you know. So Allen and Ginter is unlike Gypsy Queen. Gypsy Queen did a lot of snapping on their minis and full, you know, cards. But Allen and Ginter does it different. But anyways, so these, you can only, there's only 33 of these red bordered Andre Dawsons. So there should be 33 of each person in the base set, 1 through 350, I believe. Excuse me, people. Take a drink. Sorry. And I'll speak to this again in the next year. The red borders weren't distributed according to baseballcardpedia.com. Were distributed different instead of being in the complete sets. I think in 2015, if you ordered a if you ordered a case of Allen and Ginters, each case would have a box or you know, came with bonus pack or something like that of red borders. In the 2015, same thing, you know, all the players in the set, but it would have been numbered to 40. So at least that's what it says online. So that's a beautiful card. Pick that up. All right, let's get going. Babe, you want to open any?
No, thank you.
You want to say hi to anybody?
Hi, anybody.
What about your husband?
Hi, husband.
Hi, baby. Now what about the people?
Hi, people.
Ah, see, she's a sweetheart. Even if she doesn't want to be heard or something like that sometimes, she's a sweetheart. She wants to make people happy. And when they hear her voice, it just lights up the room. Lights up my heart. Alright, well, let's see if we can do 3 blasters epic. Alright, no book card in there. But I'm going to have a card coming that's about the size of a book card. Alright. I'm going to grab me a piece of Twizzlers. You guys can hear me rudely chew. Want some?
No, thank you.
I thought I took one out already. Alright, so box number 2 of 3 from Walmart, from Mountain View. Let's see if we do good. Now watch, I'll get 2 bird cards that I need, that I just ordered. Sorry people, I needed to have a Twizzler. Yep, we got a talented card, I can see that. So, here we go. Guys probably seen enough of these packs. Alright, bear with me just a second. Getting a little organized here, people. Alright. So we have Marte. It's a pretty card. Oh, Brian, we haven't seen this in a while. I don't think I've gotten her mini either. So if I did, that would probably go in the binder for sure. She looks familiar. I guess she's from San Francisco. So it's in the area. Mr. Ozzy Albies. Another cute one. So it's funny on TV right now. I guess it's the Grandpa Bachelor or whatever. They were playing pickleball, and there you go. She's a professional pickleball player. I guess this girl, she's 16 years old and like a champ. So we'll put the ladies together. I'm going to show you the mini before we get to the bird. Now look at that. So there's another short print. I think these are like 1 in 30 some odd packs or 1 in 47. And that's a new one. We need this one. Bandeja Paisa. Looks like huevos to me. A new one. She's not paying attention. She's playing a video game, listening to her buddy talking about makeup. Alright, folks, what do we got here? International Delights. Bandeja Paisa. Staple traditional Colombian cuisine is a fiesta of flavors, typically ingredients: beans, rice, ground meat, fried egg, plantains, and chorizo. It's served on a large oval-shaped tray to accommodate the wide variety of foods. Sounds pretty good. I don't know if any of y'all ever had plantains before. One time I went to the Comiskey Park, which whatever it's called now. I was in Chicago, and I think I was telling you about that time. I kept going to the game until they won. And then after the Cubs finally won a game that I went to, I ran into somebody that knew my cousin and some girl from Costa Rica. And we went to the game together at Comiskey, and it was when they still had the blue seats, and it was just, yeah, it was a new stadium basically, and it just kind of garbage. I mean, it was new, that was nice, but it was like a football stadium. It was like too high, too steep of seats. And but I got to go to Comiskey at least, the new one. Anyways, they invited me over. They were from Costa Rica, and they invited me to a barbecue they had that weekend. And it was interesting because they took plantains and they like cut them open, I think in the skin, sliced them open, and then they put some kind of cheese in it, and then I don't know if they wrapped it up in like corn stalks or something, and then they barbecued it on the grill. And then it came out, and it was like kind of like a sweet and savory, because plantains aren't super sweet like bananas. And well, you ate it kind of like a meal. It was kind of like a cheese and mush. It was pretty good. So that was interesting. So I'd like to try that. So that's cool. And our bird of the day is the red kite. So I already have this. It's a nice one. And this is exactly like the story I was telling you when we went to the park in Albuquerque to go for a walk, and this bird was mad that I was sitting at the picnic table, and it kept dive bombing me, and this is exactly what I saw. It's like away, you know. That bird did not like me sitting there, and that's what it felt like. It was like, so I amused myself, people. I amused myself. Still a cool card, though. You still gotta love that talented. Alright, focus problems. Let's get that working. There it is. Come on. Stupid camera. Why? It's weird, it usually fixes itself. Alright. Sorry, people. So next, this might be where we got the blaster hit last night. Pack number 2. I like to hide the minis from myself because that's the card I'm looking for. Usually the kind of short print you're going to get in Allen and Ginter is going to be mini based. Mr. Kyle Schwarber. Sander Bogarts. Rookie Diamondback Henry. Mr. Bucky Dent. Got some centering issues there. Look at that bottom. Wow, that's bad. Alright. And Mr. Mike Trout. Okay. Check the backs real quick. Make sure don't pass up any one-on-ones. Alright, let's give this another try. See if it fixed its focusing thing. That is weird. Why does it not like to focus? It seemed like it was doing good. See, it's doing good there, but for whatever reason, the front it doesn't like. Oh, there it is. See? So there you go. Oh. All right, mini time, folks. Hey, we got a black border, so that's cool. We got the Yawn card. Now I got her in the filigree. I'm not sure if I got it in the black border or not. Now, it'd be funny if her name was Dawn Yawn. But Sandy Yawn, Captain. Below deck. So that's cool for her. She got herself a card. So look at that, 2 short prints in a row. I mean, the blacks aren't super short prints by any means. They're like 1 in 10. I think the gold border is like about 1 in 11. So that's still base. But still, that's 1 in 10 packs. So, it's technically a short print. It's shorter than an A&G back. But not an A&G, no numbers. Think we'll get a Brooklyn back anytime. Of course, music to my ears, which will be interesting in about a week. Myers, Cortez, Alec Bohm, Ricky of Alvarez, Francisco. Music to my ears and marimba again. I'm just starting to take over. Starting to catch up to being the music to my ears that I'm getting the most out of that and the temple block. Alright. Take a quick look at the back. No one-on-ones. Our mini card is Byron Buxton. That's a good looking card. It's got some pretty decent centering. And yeah, it's a really good looking card too. If I was a Buxton collector, I'd like to have that card. And not only that, but it's an A&G back. So it's still just as base, 98. It's not a short print A&G back. But nevertheless, A&G back, short print, 1 in 5 packs. Beautiful cards. Get it without the number there, that would mean that there's only 50 of those cards, but still, so 3 short print minis in a row. Most of that Twizzler is gone. Not yawn, but gone. Alright, Mr. Willie Mays, card number 1. Snell, we got his relic a couple days back. Fowler. Oh yeah, that's another relic I picked up today, I think. Or I think the person's counter offering me, so I'll let them sweat it out a little bit. It's one of those oddball relics that I told you would be cool yesterday, but there's some bad centering on Prince Fielder. And it's a short print, unfortunately. A little heavy in the gut area there, but thin below the waist, on the border, that is. Steven Strasburg's Spoutless Bands. Alright. Nothing there. Mini time. We got ourselves look at another one. It's like 1 in 11 packs, or so. Rookie card, retail exclusive, rookie of Groshans. A little off-centered, heavy on the left, but not a huge fan of the gold borders this year. A little brownish to me. I mean, I like them, but out of the all the ones that they have, that's probably my least favorite of the regular cards, is the gold border this year. The blacks look great. The regular minis look great. These gold ones are a little gypsy queenish to me, but still pretty nice. I'm not saying I don't like them. I'm just saying out of the ones, they're my least favorite. Alright, so number 144, Jordan Groshans. Miami Marlins, and he's a position player. So, that's good. Alright, so 4 for 4 on short prints. I don't know, man. They're loading up these blasters in the like second round or third week or whatever. Maybe they said, uh-oh, people are complaining. Like they listened to one of my videos. Or maybe that's the other person who watched all my videos and said, uh-oh, they're complaining about the blasters not having anything. Let's load them up at least with these minis. Neto rookie card. The Carolina Panther that I thought was a Green Bay Packer. Bryce Young. Ryan Mountcastle. My first, or no, nevertheless, he's one of my cabinet box loader autographs. I have his rookie card. Another different kind of Allen and Ginter card I have. Alright, we're already seeing the back of those, so nothing there. There we go. We got Mr. Julio Rodriguez. So I think that's card number 3. Yep. Haven't got a lot of these, but cool. Let's see. How did he do? So he was Rookie of the Year, I believe, and let's see, he had 28 home runs and a 284 batting average. Yeah, pretty good. 145 hits. Only 75 RBIs though, but yeah, pretty solid year for a rookie. It'd be nice if that was a 1-1. And let's see, we got a talented card. What is it? Is it one of the 2 we need? Nope, the Great Horned Owl. Beautiful card. I'm sure that's a very talented bird. And whoo, whoo, whoo. Gonna go down Goddess Athena. Grace be with you. Alright, the Great Horned Owl. There you go. Those are really nice looking cards. I don't know. I like them. They're funny. Typical Allen and Ginter goofiness. That's your gag. It's one of the gags Allen and Ginter's is pulling this year. This camera's making me mad, folks. Maybe it needs to focus on something else. Oh, there it is right there. Talented. See? It's weird. And it's a cool card. Serious card. Goof card, all the same. And our mini is a rookie design variant, so another short print for Francisco Alvarez. I might need that one. I don't think so, but you know, I think there's only 15 or 20 cards in the rookie design variant checklist. But still, that's a cool card. It's short print. I don't know, it's like 1 in 3 or 1 in 6 packs or something like that, so it's not super rare. And since it's a small checklist, you can get them pretty readily. But they're always awesome cards, and they look great in chrome. And wait till you see the 2006, I think, rookie design variant or whatever autograph acetate card that I got. Like what are they called? Clearly Authentic. So if you know Clearly Authentic, they have a 2006 design Allen and Ginter autograph cards, and one of those should be coming, and that's sweet. At least it looks cool online. Oh, this one feels like it could be a little heavier, but I don't think so. I wouldn't count on it. Oh wow, this must be a short print. Because I don't remember him being in this uniform, at least in the set. Wade Boggs as a Devil Ray. Oh, it is number 30. So that's cool. I mean, it's kind of weird though. It's like they put Wade Boggs and Jose Canseco and Frank Thomas and all these different kind of uniforms of the teams that you don't really think of them about. You know, you think of him as a Red Sox or maybe a Yankee, but then they'll put him in like these Devil Rays things, like him or Frank Thomas, and or the A's and stuff like that, like Frank Thomas on the A. We hit on the Andre Dawson. It's Cubs, Montreal, Cubs, Montreal, Montreal, Cubs, Cubs, Cubs. I'm like, I love that. Don't get me wrong, but I'd like to see the Andre Dawson and the Red Sox and a Marlins uniform. I'm ready for that. On Allen and Ginter, that is. So, if you're a Wade Boggs fan, that's kind of cool. You're like, oh, cool. Alright. It's not a no number. I mean, it's not a 101. And we got Dale Murphy, Atlanta. And Oswald Smith, Aussie, you got to get on the airplane and go play in Albuquerque. But Sharon, I don't want to go. I don't want to fly to Albuquerque. I want to sleep. Smith, Hall of Famer, and Jorge Posada. Make a lot of Yankees fans happy. Number 336, short print. Hey, babe. And a Boba Fett spotless band. And oh, there we go, another short print. Another rare, harder to pull, and I think that's a new one for me too. Cappadocia in Turkey. Come on, man. It does not like something that's going on in here. Ancient district of Cappadocia sits in the rugged plateau. Plateau includes dramatic expanse of soft volcanic rock shaped by erosion into towers, cones, valleys, caves, rock-cut churches, and underground tunnels are scattered throughout the countryside. Kind of like tent rocks or something. So, yeah, it's a cool card. I mean, it's kind of like they typically do something like this, like in the park, like they did last year, which got really tired of, but it just does not want to focus any closer than that. That's cool. So that's a new one. I believe I need this. So every single mini so far has been a short print. 2 packs to go. Alright, everybody. You know, I like to talk about my Allen Ginter cards because that's my favorite. So I'm sorry I'm just not through these. It's just not what I do with Allen Ginters. Zach Wheeler. And Jay Blavin. Jay Balvin. Alcantara. Sandy. And this next card, I still like this card. It's the Webb. He's that reality star, I guess, from one of the food eating shows, Man versus Food. Casey Webb. Still a pretty cool looking card. And snorkeling again. Fun in the sun. Mini card is Molina. Wow, I don't think I've seen this one before. So that's cool. At least I haven't seen it in the mini. That's a good looking card. Even though he's got a Cardinals uniform on. I kid seriously. So Molina, really good looking, well centered, good shaped card. Number 75 is our first non-short print. So 6 of 7 so far. Alright people, here's the last one. And then we could call it a day and then see what comes in tomorrow. Hopefully some stuff. Once again, thank you for watching. If and for when you do. You know, hope you guys like my channel and just hear me ramble on about these cards and showing you stuff that I pick up. And so, and just not blast through them. You know, Verlander. Give you a chance to look at those. If 10 years down the road you're like, oh, I wonder what the Anderson card looked like without you trying to have to catch it, you know, and pause, because I know it's hard to like pinpoint. Like it doesn't go frame for frame on YouTube. You kind of got to be on top of it. So Tyler Anderson. For you Tyler Anderson fans and family, 10 or 15 years down the road, there's what the back of his 2023 Allen Ginter card looks like. And then Your soon-to-be MVP, Ronald Acuna Jr., number 37. Once I get around to showing you guys my hits and rookies and stuff for Allen and Ginter, Acuna will be making some appearances. Wasn't he the same year as Ohtani, I think, so. And Veritek, Jason. So no one-on-ones, people. No autographs, no relics, and a Don Drysdale, though. All right. And the least and miniest of our cards for this pack. It's going to be an Allen and Ginter back, so another sort of short print. And this is, oh my God, hey! Holy smoke.
What, honey, what? You pulled that?
Not only did I pull it, the Andre Dawson Mini, which, folks, if you don't know by now, I don't know if you're living under a rock, Andre Dawson's my personal collection player, my favorite player. Look at that's pretty decent centered. But would you all know the importance of this card? To me, not just pulling it, but what have I said? That I've gone on and ordered all kinds of stuff from eBay, picking up all these old Andre Dawson stuff and things because I only had a limited number of Dawson, Allen, and Ginters. You know, you're not going to pull a whole lot of them out of any player. But what's the one of the things that I've never done in Allen and Ginters? I've never pulled a black border, a gold border, or an Allen and Ginter back Andre Dawson. So since he's been in this different set since 2013, and I chase him and I buy Allen and Ginters, in all those 10 years I've never pulled not even an Allen and Ginter back Andre Dawson. I've bought them, you know, on eBay and stuff, but I've never pulled one. And you guys got to experience me pulling my first Allen and Ginter Andre Dawson card. To me, that's like that's like getting an autograph, you know, because it's been 10 years and I finally pulled one myself. So that's awesome.
Congratulations.
Thank you, honey. It's just his base. It's not a no number, but that's awesome to me. You know, and you know, like Chrome, I pulled a mini green. You know, that was a cool pull, but you know, there's a lot less Chrome out there, and they put a lot of numbered stuff in it, so you're gonna get that kind of stuff there. But in a big set, that's how rare it is to pull any particular player in any given year. I mean, you could buy 20 hobby boxes. Let's say you buy a case of hobby boxes and like 10, 15, 20 blasters. And all those cards, you may never pull this Andre Dawson card. Or you're looking for Juan Soto, you may never pull that Juan Soto card, even with all those cards, because that's how hard it is to get any particular single one. Yeah, you're going to get a bunch of Allen and Ginter backs, but to get any one particular one, it's you know, it's a roulette wheel. And, you know, I've gotten years where I've pulled 5 or 6 of the same person Allen and Ginter back, or black border. And yet I could never pull my own Andre Dawson, and there it is, people. And it's a really good looking image. And that's going to take a place of honor in my set. So hey, wow, what a way to wrap it up. Let's talk about last card magic for an Andre Dawson collector. Last pack magic, down to the last card magic. That is just... the hawk is in my corner today. So it's funny. This makes me as happy as getting like an autograph or a relic card or something like that. You know, obviously if I got a Shohei Ohtani or something huge like that, I'm going to be more excited. But That's what collecting's about, people. If you could just have fun getting what it is that you like. And I know that card's only worth a few bucks, but it's like the world to me because it's the experience and the chase. I finally got another one of the things that I've been chasing. Pull for myself. That's one of the things I tell you about. I like to hunt. I like to pull things myself, and finally I did it. So next is a black border, then gold border, and then a Brooklyn back, and then a known number, and then an autograph or a relic or something. Those are the things I'll keep looking for every year, and I don't care if I have 20 of these cards. I'm happy to have every single one of them. Alright, so not a bad blaster. Once again for the minis. I mean, the regular cards were fine. Got Acuna, some rookies, Julio. I think got a couple birds, but got the Molina, a good looking card there. That was the regular base that we got. The Andre Dawson was a mini. It's the lowest short print that you can get, or the easiest short print. Aside from the cards that are over 300, this is like the next easiest card to get would be an ANG back. But 1 in 5 packs. So that means 1 in 5 packs. It's 1 in 350 shot of getting him. So 1 in 5 times 300, you know, you do the math. This little Wonders of the World card, short print. Rookie Design variant, short print. Gold border, short print. Rookie card. Byron Buxton, ANG back. So 2 ANGs, 1 gold, 1 black. And another short print, the International Delights. So those are kind of equal. Those are pretty equal. These are pretty equal. There's your base card. Here's my eBay pull, the Andre Dawson red border from 2014. Number 433. Get to spend a little time with himself. Look at the difference over the years. I mean, I love Allen Ginter, but this year is just a beautiful design. Just side by side. And the Adrian Cap Anson. So let's go back to the beginning and show you what one of the original cards would look like if it was a full-size modern card. But 2006 full-size short print, number 316, Adrian Cap Anson from the Chicago White Stockings, aka Chicago Cubs. There you go. So not bad. Did pretty good for a blaster, and still made a long video out of it. So hey man, everybody, thank you for watching. Rob from Old Style Classics Baseball Cards, joining me for my eBay and my 2023 Blaster break. I got my first self-pulled Allen and Ginter back, Andre Dawson. So anyways, goodbye people. Let's see if the wife can say anything.
I can say anything.
She can say it.
Bye, everyone.
Bye-bye.